Hey everyone, and welcome back to The Explainer. I am absolutely thrilled you're tuning in today because, well, we are going to dive into a genuinely unexpected and honestly highly bizarre digital mystery. Normally I'm guiding you through complex data or deep scientific research, but today we're looking at a piece of source material that is so baffling, so completely contradictory to its own packaging, that it literally requires a forensic textual deconstruction just to wrap our heads around it. We've got the exact transcript pulled from a specific online source, and we're going to use our slides today to map out the whole shebang. So, brace yourselves, because things are about to get weird. Let's look at the raw data.
Oi, 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 e aí, BBB11, eu, e aí, 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 e aí.
Okay, let's dive into this. On the left side, you've got the official title attached to this text, Satisfying Time-Lapse Pool Cleaning Compilation, right? And on the right, you see the actual text we were just given. The sheer whiplash between what we're promised and what we actually get is just staggering. As learners, we expect structure. We expect the delivery of promised information. Instead, we have a total collapse of context.
Section 1. The Pool Cleaning Facade, Analyzing the Metadata.
So our first piece of context is the source channel's username, the pool guy ML. Notice the deliberate use of double zeros instead of O's in the word pool. This kind of typographic choice usually signifies a dedicated online brand, right? Like a persona. When you see a name like this, you naturally anticipate a professional, someone who's going to share expert maintenance tips, maybe show us exactly how to balance chemicals or vacuum out algae. And then we have the official title of the source, Satisfying Time-Lapse Pool Cleaning Compilation. Now, this title is meticulously engineered to set a very specific expectation for you, the viewer. It promises visual gratification, the satisfying acceleration of time through a time-lapse, and of course, the restoration of aquatic hygiene. It essentially writes a check for a highly specific type of soothing instructional content. But as you'll see, that check violently bounces.
Section 2. The Transcript Anomaly. When metadata meets reality.
Now, here is the stark, objective truth about our source material. Despite the title and despite the channel name, the transcript contains exactly 0 words related to pools. None. You might be expecting us to explain the professional steps for effective pool cleaning, or maybe break down some simple steps for homeowners. Nope. There are 0 professional steps, 0 descriptions of essential cleaning tools needed, and absolutely 0 mention of a simple weekly maintenance schedule. If you came here looking for pool maintenance, the text completely and utterly abandons you. The absence of expected information isn't just noticeable here, it is absolute. So, since we obviously can't analyze pool cleaning techniques, we've got to analyze what is actually there.
Section 3. Linguistic Frequency Analysis. Breaking down the data.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is the overwhelming mathematical dominance of just a few repetitive utterances. The phrase aí, which roughly translates to what's up or hey in Portuguese, appears an astonishing 13 times in this incredibly short transcript. This is followed by 3 instances of oi, which just means hi, and 2 instances of the letter a, meaning and. The data reveals a text that is basically trapped in a loop. When we group these into categories, the reality becomes even clearer. A massive 80% majority represents greetings. 16 out of the 20 total words in this transcript are simply someone saying hello over and over again. A tiny 3-word sliver represents basic connectors and pronouns like and I. And then there is one single solitary 5% slice dedicated to a total anomaly, BBB11.
Section 4. The Chronology of Greetings. Mapping the utterances.
Let's move on and see how this builds chronologically. Point 1, at the very beginning, is the triple greeting, oi, oi, oi. Immediately after, at point 2, we hit e aí, BBB11. Point 3 is the sort of stuttering bridge, AOA or and I and. And finally, at point 4, the speaker completely detaches from any sort of narrative progression and enters that endless e aí loop.
We can actually break this chaotic structure down into 4 distinct phases. Step 1 is the initial triple oi, establishing the vocalization. Step 2 is the BBB11 interruption, a sudden, weird shift in the pattern. Step 3 is the io-yo-e bridge, sounding almost like hesitation, or a glitch. And step 4 is the rapid descent into 12 unbroken consecutive repetitions of ei. It's a fascinating, if completely nonsensical, phonetic cascade.
Section 5. The BBB11 Outlier. The singular clue. In the entirety of the provided text, the number 1 is crucial. 1 is the exact number of times the phrase BBB11 appears. Amidst this massive sea of repetitive greetings and simple conjunctions, this one single data point stands completely alone.
So the crucial point is that BBB11 is the only standalone non-greeting alphanumeric string present in the entire source material. Whatever this text actually is, whether it's an audio glitch, an accidental upload, or maybe an automated transcription gone entirely off the rails, BBB11 is literally the only potential anchor of unique meaning we have. It completely breaks the pattern. Now let's synthesize everything we've uncovered.
Section 6. The Great Disconnect. Synthesizing the Anomaly.
And this brilliantly illustrates the total collapse of context. On the left, we have our source elements. The title promises pool maintenance. The channel implies a creator identity tied to pool expertise. Yet the transcript, the actual meat of the content, delivers nothing but a chaotic loop of Portuguese greetings. The thematic reality of each element exists in an entirely different universe from the others. It's like a giant puzzle where none of the pieces are actually from the same box.
To summarize our findings today, the channel name confidently implies a pool expert. The title explicitly promises a highly satisfying cleaning time-lapse, but the transcript radically undercuts both by delivering exactly 20 instances of completely unrelated words. There is a total 100% absence of cleaning steps, essential tools, or weekly maintenance schedules. You came for pool chemistry, and you received an endless chorus of "What's up?"
Which leaves us with a fascinating, almost philosophical question to end on. What is the relationship between the metadata we consume and the bizarre reality of the content text? You know, when we click on a title, we're entering a contract of expectation. But as this text so hilariously proves, the digital world is full of glitches, mysteries, and absurd contradictions hiding just beneath the surface. Next time you click on a satisfying time-lapse, just remember, you might just get a chorus of "Oi, oi, oi." Thanks for exploring this bizarre text with me, and keep questioning the data.